Good news for you. We got tickets to the Flamenco show Wednesday night. It's gonna be fun. You're gonna love it. Maybe we'll get some ideas for some new moves. Just everything I suggest, just say yes. That will be fun.
Yes, yes, Rue. I'm happy. I'm excited. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be awesome.
We're gonna have a great time. Just trust me.
Well, guys, we're getting ready for another relatively short expedition, but a little bit different this time, and, well, we're not going to need this. Or this. Sorry, girl. So, Miriam, where are we and where are we headed? One of the interesting but sad observations is that all airports, no matter where you go, they look exactly the same. An airport is an airport is an airport. So Miriam, tell everybody where we are at.
Oh my gosh, we're at the RV show in Tampa, Florida.
The largest RV show in the world. Of course, it may be on par with the SHOEI RS show, but we're in Tampa. It's nice.
I love it. Can I quote you on that?
So we were about 10 feet away from the actual gate when the doors opened this morning at 9. And there is a unique advantage to being here first thing in the morning. A significant lack of crowds, which turns into a mob about noon. So taking advantage of that. Plus it's cooler. So which model is this?
Midas, the Tiffin Midas.
The Tiffin Midas. And it's got the Murphy bed.
But the stadium seating rather than the dinette.
You can have a dinette as an option.
And maybe the one next door has one.
Yeah. And at least the passenger seat spins around to become living space.
Yeah.
And you got a nice overhead bunk area.
Like a twin size.
Yeah. One of the interesting observations here, all the RV distributors who are here today and for this week, all the areas for their RVs themselves have this artificial turf on them. It's much more visually appealing, and I suspect if they have heavy rains, the rains go on through and you can't create mud puddles and make a giant mess. So very well thought out and very expensive, I'm sure, to do. Besides having every RV known to mankind at this facility, they even offer hourly how-to seminars. Well, we're taking a little bit of a sit-down break. We've been up and moving around now for a couple of hours. And you could spend the entire time at the show just looking at one brand. Winnebago brought so many RVs. They're twice as large as the Virginia Beach RV show, and it's just one brand. And shout out to our sales rep, Jay, who took us around and showed us the RVs. And he's also a fellow Spyder rider. He's got a 2012 RT. So nice guy. Thanks, Jay, if you're watching this. So we're gonna have a bite of lunch and plan what we're going to do for the rest of the day.
Because we're on overwhelm, the overwhelm setting. Just a couple hours in, it's just so much. You really need a plan. We thought we had a plan, but we're already on overwhelm and wondering, where is the money tree? This is historic Ybor City.
Historic, what is it again?
Ybor, Y-B-O-R.
Okay.
It's the Cigar District. The architecture of this restaurant is just awesome, and this family owns several sister restaurants, including the one on the other side of the street.
Yes.
It's cool.
One of the things that I was kind of hoping for is that the weather at home was really, really cold. And it's not. It's in the 60s. But it's 77 here in Tampa today, in mid-January. And we get evidence of by the palm trees. So we made it to our destination restaurant for this evening. It's a white tablecloth kind of a place. Well, good morning. It's day 2 of the Tampa RV Show. Yesterday we were there for day 1, put in about 5 miles of walking. It lives up to the reputation of being the world's largest RV show. Got to spend some time in a nice selection of RVs and got a lot of information. And then yesterday afternoon we went out and had dinner at, what was the name of the restaurant?
Colombian.
The Colombian restaurant, which is a historic place. Been there since 1905, and it's in the Cigar District. That's right, the Cigar District. Who knew? They still sell a lot of cigars and cigar-related products there.
Don't forget to mention the flamenco show.
Wait a minute. First, I picked up my entire quota for 2023, my cigars here in Tampa. So these are all hand-rolled, using high-quality tobacco. And what can I say? I know that people who do not enjoy a cigar think that they stink, but I think they're great. Anyway, we did, after dinner last night, we took in the Flamingo show with dinner, sort of a dinner and show. It was really nice. And it's kind of a place where the wait staff wears tuxedos, so kind of nice. Tell us who you are and where are you from?
Sarita
and Terry Strickland. We're from DeLand, Florida, and we're big followers of John and Miriam. And we love watching you guys.
Well, thank you.
We love watching the series. It makes it so interesting.
We
Your lap
try.
around America was the best.
It's always great to run into people who follow the channel so we can have a conversation, because really, it's really about the people. As we wind down our second full day at the RV show, we were treated to some bagpipe music. We wanted to wind down and relax at the hotel room, because tomorrow we're going to connect with some old friends just north of Tampa. Okay.
Talk about that they came to our very first meetup, and we're glad we missed them this year, and we're glad.
You say that, I'll say. Here, put your cross strap.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Wardrobe difficulties.
Hey everybody, we're in, what town are we in?
Bushnell.
Bushnell,
Florida.
Bushnell, Florida, and look who we ran across, Ray and Linda. You remember them from 2 of our meetups, and
Yeah, we're so glad we got to have lunch with you. We missed our meetup in Labor Day weekend.
Right.
Because you were, the first year we weren't sure who was going to show up, and you drove all the way from Ocala.
Yeah. And enjoyed it. Yeah, we're looking forward to a meetup in August again. Looking forward to that, and just appreciate you guys coming, meeting us halfway for lunch. It's just a joy to be with you again.
It has been.
Really had a good time.
Yeah.
cool.
Looking forward to it.
We take a tour of the Tampa Riverfront, where we find a refurbished and repurposed former electric trolley car maintenance facility has been turned into a multitude of shops, restaurants, and pubs. And then we hang out on the riverfront itself and enjoy an afternoon cocktail.
Cheers.
An old-fashioned for me, an old-fashioned for you. Very good. So I think we can move from maybe an RV, we're looking at RVs, we're considering RVs. So the catchphrase was, if we get an RV, I think we can now move on into
When we get an RV.
I think so. Of course, gotta come up with the pennies first.
Just wanna get gone.